Hello, Glee fans. This is Shamus Kelley, video producer for the Towerlight, here with your Opinionated Glee review of the best episode ever, otherwise known as The First Time, Season 3, Episode 5. Holy God, this was the best episode of Glee ever. 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 I know sometimes last week someone asked me, what's your gold A standard of a Glee episode? This is it, right now, this episode. Holy crap. And actually, funnily enough, I liked everything in this episode, not just the Kurt and Blaine bits, but I really liked those too. Yay! But, oh my God, this episode was the greatest thing. Let's just start off and talking we'll get to the Kurt and Blaine bit in a moment. The Rachel and Finn stuff, oh my God. They use their characterization correctly. Finn is kind of a dumbass, but Rachel really has this plan, but then she wants to have sex because it would help with her role. Like, that is so in character for her. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I just watched the episode like an hour ago. I'm so overwhelmed with emotion and everything with Coach Beast was so, oh my God. I'm trying to make this review not me like fangirling out for this whole thing, but my God, just the greatest thing in the world was this episode. Everything with, Rachel wanted to have sex, but then Finn was like, no, because you just wanted it to be this, and oh my God. And then the beginning with Artie as the director saying he just, BS's his way through everything was amazing. That's exactly how so many directors are. I'm totally not like that or anything. But, oh my God, just this episode. And then the stuff with Kurt and Blaine and how there was that one guy, Sebastian or whatever, that was really trying to get in on Blaine. I was like, no, Blaine, don't go there, no. But then Kurt was all like, bitch, no, he's my man. And I'm like, no. But I was like, yes. But this episode, oh my God, I can't remember the last time in a Glee episode where I was all like, oh God, oh yes, no, yes, please, ah. And then the part when oh God, just every part of this episode. I'm trying to go in order. So the beginning with Artie as the director was amazing and hilarious. Then the part with Coach Beast, even though it was kind of a little weird that Artie was giving her advice, but weird things happen in high school. Oh my God. And oh my God, Tina got to do something. She got to have characterization about having sex. Oh my God. This episode. I'm sorry that I'm not being snarky or giving some kind of horrible opinion or saying mean things that you can just bounce crap off of me, but I loved this episode so much. So great. And I just, Kurt and Blaine, those guys, the gay bar thing was just the best thing. And it wasn't like a super stereotypical gay bar. It was like, just like dudes being there, whatever, and then Blaine gets drunk and tries to have sex with Kurt in the car, but then Kurt's like, no, but then they have sex at the end of the episode. Oh my God. It wasn't, and they actually handled it relatively well. I was really surprised. I thought they'd mess it up somehow, and I was really happy that at the end of the episode when Rachel and Finn had sex and Kurt and Blaine had sex, they didn't like show more of like Rachel and Finn or more like sexual or anything. They were both shot in pretty much the exact same way. It was all cute and delightful, and there were so many subtle moments, like that part where Blaine's kind of like, sex, and then Kurt's like sort of like touching his hands, like, but I'm all about touching hands. And she's like, oh my God, this episode. That's my thing of the week. This episode, it was just so beautiful. I'm sorry, like, I should be giving some sort of more insightful commentary on how I felt about this, but this was the gold standard of Glee. If Glee can keep doing this, I will be so happy. Just so happy, like not trying to do too many plot lines. That new Irish kid in there was for like 2 seconds during the play. Who cares? The West Side Story thing was great. Whatever. Oh, the thing with Mike Chang and his dad, that was so badass. And just, I'm just gushing everywhere about this episode. It's just, the music for this episode was kind of meh. The Warbler thing at the beginning was kind of meh. Didn't really care. The West Side Story stuff was great. But other than that, like, once again, I'm not really into the songs for Glee. I'm really into the plot, and I'm actually not disappointed with it this week. And it was super gay, and then the scene with Kurt and Blaine in the bedroom where he's all super hyperactive and talking about masturbating and stuff like that. Oh my God, so great! I just keep saying great, but that's what this is. This is just the best. Like, it's very hard to talk about this episode because every scene that I talk about, I'll just keep talking about how much I loved it and my varying degrees of liking it and loving it and just wanting to just gush all over this episode. But, so great. So in conclusion, this episode gets a huge A+, gold star, 2 thumbs up. Oh my God, Glee, you have redeemed yourself. I mean, you'll probably screw it up next week, but who cares? Because at this exact moment, you're perfect and you're brilliant and your characters have flaws, but they somehow work them out in the end, and it's all hopeful, and you're giving great stuff for the gays, but also all the straight stuff with Finn and Rachel was really cute too. Oh my god, and the stuff with Coach Beast, that was really cute. That was probably the cutest part of the episode, even over the gay stuff. Oh my god, and I can't believe I just said that, but it was so cute, but the gay stuff was really cute too. Ah! Anyway, see you next week, fans.